You can cross your fingers and all your toes during a data center migration. You can knock on wood, pluck a dozen four-leaf clovers, or look to your lucky stars for a successful office expansion. You could hold your breath, shut your eyes, and say all the well wishes to help avoid cyber attacks. But none of that truly helps you. Because next level moments need the next level network, with the security, reliability, and expertise to take your business further. AT&T Business, the network more businesses are choosing.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I will be talking on if the dislikes that happened at one point in time on my channel, will it make a comeback? On some videos it does, on some videos, but I think it's just from this one guy that has it out for me. Like, this dude is a legit stalker, bruh. Like, no, if I am going to talk on this guy real quick, so it was a while ago where I had Googled my name. I Googled TMossBoss, right? And there is this website that I always seen. It's like some art website. And I'm like, why do I always see this website when I search up my name? I legit clicked on the link, right? This dude just had a bunch of images of me on his account. And I'm like, bro, you have to understand that that is weird. Like, you are, like, my thing is, though, would you show that to your significant other? You know, would you show that to, like, because if not, stop doing that. Like, this is weird, bruh. That's so weird. When I seen that, I'm like, man, this guy, I know that if our paths ever cross, like, I'm gonna have to defend myself, because this dude's crazy. Like, this dude has legit issues. And I'm like, bro, there should never be a reason why, like, if we're gonna talk on this real quick, there should never be a reason why you're stalking somebody online. Like, you can try to play that whole reverse mind game. You know at the end of the day you're being weird when you're doing stuff like that. Like, you can call me whatever you want to call me. You can say whatever you want to say about me. But when you're out here posting photos of me, any chance you get to, when you're screenshotting my tweets, my posts, when you're watching my every move, like, bruh, that's weird. You know, you have to understand how weird that is. So I'm like, bro, you gotta straighten yourself out. Like, hold on, I feel like a sneeze coming. You know what? Forget it. But anyways, you have to understand how weird that is. But at the end of the day, with that stuff being pushed to the side, you know, that dude has to know he's a weirdo. Like, you got issues, bruh. That, you know, you should never be taking YouTube that serious all because of some videos. My thing is like, if you hear this, because I know you would very well go out, create another account. Create an account, okay? On social media, wherever. All right? Tweet me. Comment on my photo. Explain to me and give me the best explanation why you feel like you have a reason to stalk me. And I'm not trying to hear no crap like, I don't need to give you no no, you do. Because at the end of the day, this stuff is weird, but because my thing is this is what I see in the future, because I've heard situations like this before. And the one thing where I always think of when a hater just takes things too far, I think of the situation of the guy Gavin Free. He is also a YouTuber. He does gaming videos, and he also does he's a part of the slow-mo channel, but he also does videos for Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter. But there was a situation where a guy showed up to his house, was trying to kill him and kidnap his wife, but luckily he hid, called the cops, and then the guy, you know, was so far gone, he went out to Gavin's driveway in front of his house when the cops had showed up and killed himself. Now, my thing is, if there's ever a time where a hater, like, they want to take things that far, I'm like, I'm prepared, bruh. I'm prepared. So I'm like, I either will lose my life defending myself and defending those around me, or I just got to defend myself. You know, I really don't want to take a life, but I'm saying if it leads down to that, like, that's where my mind is at with this guy right now. That if he knew that I was within an area, this dude would definitely try to approach me and start being even more weirder. And I had to deck this man in his jaw. Like, I really don't want to do that, but you're leaving a person no other options when you're carrying on like this. So at the end of the day, like, bro, why how would you feel, right? How would you feel if you had kids and somebody was doing this to them? Or let's say if you had a significant other and they were doing this to you, or even you yourself. If you don't care about anybody in this world, if you only care about yourself, because it's either you care about others or you care about yourself. If you, whichever, and somebody was doing this to somebody that you care about or you, how would that make you feel? You'll feel creeped out, right? You'll feel a little bit like weirded out. So I'm saying, like, my thing is, like, if you ain't gonna do these type of things face to face, then don't be doing it on the internet. And I'm not trying to give you a reason to do this stuff face to face. At the end of the day, just stop doing this. Like, you're being weird, bruh. You're being seriously weird. Nobody should ever carry on like this because of some YouTube videos. YouTube videos aren't serious, bruh. They're not. Tweets, posts, any of that stuff, unless it's being taken serious, then okay. But really, at the end of the day, how can you take me serious? How can you take a YouTuber that plays Resident Evil Village, or he's reacting to a Try Not to Laugh challenge, or he's reviewing sneakers, or he's talking about the news and hip-hop music, or what other channels, or I'm talking on sports? How can you take a guy like that serious and he ain't even being, he's simply doing this for entertainment purposes. Now, whatever videos you've seen and whatever person you got built up in your head, erase all that stuff. All of it. All of it. Like, not some of it, no, all of it. Because look how far that this done got you, where because for those that don't know of this guy, this dude created like 3 different Twitter accounts, stalking me on like all 3 of them. Like, and then there was one where I don't know whatever happened to that. I don't know if he took the account down or he has it on private, but whatever. He had this one account. It was just simply just him posting like stuff that I posted. So when I posted a new video, he posted about it and talked on why he hated it so much. When I tweeted out something, he posted about it and talked on why he hated the tweet so much. When I posted something on Instagram, it even went as far as that he was stalking friends of mine, which he is doing. Like, 4 Souls, he's stalking those guys. Every time when I post a video about them, or if they post a video about me, he's stalking them about it. And it's like, bruh, you gotta understand how weird that is. Like, you honestly have to understand. Please, next, because if he, most likely he probably will hear this, join my stream. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how weird you're being. And if you have a true, legitimate reason on why you're stalking me, then fine. I'll let the whole thing go. You can stalk me for however long that you want to stalk me. But if you have no legitimate reason to be stalking me, or you can be living your life, you gotta understand, you are on planet Earth, bruh. You is in planet Earth. It's not like you're just confined to one little area and you're only allowed to do limited things. You can literally do whatever you want to do. The fact that you're limiting yourself to stalking me and stalking my every move, you don't think that's weird? Like I said, if this was happening to you or somebody that you care for, you wouldn't think that that's weird? Where it's like the person, I'm not saying I don't feel like I can't breathe around. Like, obviously I'm living I'm not losing any sleep over this guy. I'm like, it sounds like he's the one losing sleep. But you have to understand, it's like, you might be like, I felt like if this would have been anybody else, they probably would have been feeling like suffocated. They had like some sort of an anxiety attack, or, just things that's getting to their brain and they're getting to their mind. It's like, any other person, it's like, yeah, they probably wouldn't be able to handle no stuff like that, and they probably would have quit YouTube or left. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, I'm doing this for myself and doing this for those that I care for. At the end of the day, you're like a small little speck of the imagination that I have built for YouTube. A small little speck. If we're talking like galaxy-wise, you're like Earth compared to not even our sun, but one of those like bigger suns like that exist out there, bruh. You have no like, what are the words I'm trying to find? You pretty much have like no like strength or power to be in my area or be in like my, overall area. It's like in your area, you could be as powerful and as strong as you want to be. But when you come to my area, bruh, you have no say-so. You have no control. You have no power, nothing. So at the end of the day, why are you You can be on YouTube, you can be on Twitter, you can be on Instagram, you can literally be anywhere that you want to be. But my question is, and please, bruh, please, for the love of everything that exists, join my stream. Let's talk about this. Let's have a conversation. I want to have a conversation with you because I am so curious on why you feel that you need to stalk my every move. Like, this is the one time where I'm like, bruh, no, let's sit down. I want to talk with one of my haters. I want to talk with one of you guys and understand why you feel, because I'm like, what, is this because of the videos that you've seen about me? So you just seen those videos and didn't even bother trying to get my own opinion. You just seen those videos and already had it built up in your head that how much you hate me and how much you hate my guts and all of that. You didn't even bother trying to get my own. You seen a video and that was it. So I'm like, nah, let's talk about this. And if not, then it's like, bro, go somewhere else. Focus on yourself. Focus on your life, bruh. Focus on getting a girlfriend, because I know you ain't in no relationship. You carrying on like that. I remember I did do a video a while ago where this dude, I went to his channel. I figured out who he was. I remember I went to his channel. This dude was like he had like a stuffed like Pokemon or something like that and was making weird noises with it. And I'm like, these are definitely the videos that you would watch of a person when it's like, this man snap. I honestly feel like there's going to be a situation where me and this guy's paths cross. And people are all like, oh, TMossBoss, like, just went crazy on this guy and things. Because I'm like, I don't, like, my thing is like, all right, if I see this guy, I'm thinking, all right, this dude's probably going to try to, hurt me or hurt somebody around me. So I'm just going to spaz on him. I ain't even going to give him a chance to attack. I'm just going to spaz on him, right? And then people are going to be figuring out, like, going back, are like, oh, this was that guy. He was the one doing the weird stuffed animal Pokemon things. I'm like, I think there is a legitimate reason on why. I have my reasons. You, on the other hand, it's like, bro, what is your reasons? Like, my thing is, I know if I've been carrying on, if I, like, to put myself in his shoes, and to, like, to be in that mindset where I hate this person so much, where I'm stalking their every move, that's a waste of time. That is a waste of time. And anybody will be able to see that. I'm pretty sure he sees that. He just doesn't want to admit to that. But I'm pretty sure he sees that. And my thing is like, if you don't, you need help. You need help. You need medication and you need help, bruh. But to be in that mindset where I hate a person so much and I feel like that I need to stop their every move, I know I'm never going to grow in life. I'm never going to grow. That's why this guy, he claims he's like 20-something. I honestly think he is a child. He definitely has the mind of a child. You carrying on like this, bruh, you definitely have the mind of a child. Because I'm like, bruh, nobody should ever carry on like that. That's weird, bro. You should never. I'm like, man, watch some of those stalker movies. Watch movies like Fatal Attraction. I think they even got like those like true crime TV shows about like stalkers and stuff. What are some other things? If you want to watch that movie Obsessed, you can watch that, but that's pretty much like Fatal Attraction, but it's like the Beyonce version. I don't know why it's like everybody blows up like the Beyonce version or something, because they were doing the same for The Lion King, and I was like, it's legit the same movie. It's just like maybe some different, things, but at least with Lion King, 100% the same. But with the Fatal Attraction and Obsessed, there were some crazy things that happened in both those movies, but there's like the same story and things, same ending, same beginning, all that stuff. So, but anyways, besides that, I didn't spend way too long talking on that guy. But no, so what I overall wanted to talk on is the dislikes that has happened before on my channel and what will overall happen again if that stuff were to ever come back. And I'm making sure of it that it never does come back. So if you noticed, I've been posting a lot of content on a lot of different channels. I've been getting more and more, into social media compared to how I was like maybe 2 years ago. Well, for one, I definitely do have more time to focus on being a content creator. And so, yeah, if you can follow me like anywhere, like TikTok, Instagram, any of my YouTube channels. You notice I've been posting a lot. But anyways, overall, that's, one solution is just to keep posting. Now, if the dislikes do come to my channel, I have no control over that. The only thing that I can ask people to do is when I upload the video, like it. If you want to even, watch it if you want to, but just like the video. Because it helps. It honestly helps out. Because I'm like, 4 years worth of videos that I've uploaded that's just rated with dislikes. And I'm like, there are some that luckily, made it out of all of that. They got, a crap ton of views and they blew up, and, I got more likes than dislikes. But at the same time, it's like, there's people I know that subscribed. I'm like, that's why I'm like, people that's, I've had it where people, they get mad at me because of how open I speak about, like, people just overall supporting and stuff. And I'm like, bruh, do you think a person wants to do this if they literally have no support? No, a person doesn't. So I'm like, I appreciate those that do go out of their way to support and stuff, but those that don't, it's like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm saying, like, please don't come to me asking me, for stuff, and it's like, you can't even like a video that I'm doing, or what else, or to join my streams and just, literally just have like a small conversation or whatever. But I'm like, man, at times I'm like, bruh, that little bit of support actually does help in things. But anyways, but yeah, just overall supporting the channel. The grind isn't really going to stop with me. I'm still going to post videos regardless. But yeah, it's the dislikes. And I know for those that are new to my podcast and you're all like, what do you mean, like the dislikes and all that stuff? So yeah, I've told this story numerous times, but for those that is new, and I know I can't remember the last time I talked on it, but for those that are new, so back in 2016, I got into it with this YouTuber, and then towards the end of 2016, we got into it again, but this time he played the victim card, and had it where it was like, he played this like whole emotional act in, I guess, one of his videos, where he overall, I don't know, this dude, he was just being emotional one night. I don't know if that man was drinking or what, but I was like, he had some stuff going on with him to where he had to come at me all crazy and things. But anyways, but yeah, so he overall played this emotional card in one of his videos. I guess it was either a group of his friends or fans or himself. I don't know who was behind it, but every time when I uploaded a video, rated with dislikes. And I knew that stuff was fake because there's at times where a video would get like 40 views, right? Or it'll get a certain amount of views, but it'll get more dislikes. I'm like, that don't even make any sense. How is that possible? How has the video got 40 something views and it has like 7? And so I noticed that, and even with this, that hater that I was talking on, like then that was another thing about that guy, like, dude was, being racist and all these other different things, like, yeah, that guy was crazy, but even, because I know that he was, like, pretty much the one and only person that was really, like, especially last year, oh my god, like, last year, it was really crazy, but he had, he, like, was overall, like, disliking my videos off of a bunch of different channels, and then the dislikes will be gone. Now, I don't know if YouTube was behind that or if he was behind that, but I know at the end of the day, then people was like, I don't know if it was him or I don't know if it was others, but they would comment talking about what happened to those dislikes. What's up with that? Oh, TMossBoss is removing the dislikes. I'm like, I don't know how to remove dislikes. Like, I'm still figuring out things till this day about YouTube, but I'm like, that's not even possible. How does one remove dislikes? So I'm like, yeah, I've never heard of that. But if it's a true thing, then I'm like, okay, well then I know definitely for sure I'm going back on some of my older videos and removing the dislikes, because no, the videos was wrongfully disliked. I'm like, you out here disliking videos, simply a shout out video? Oh nah, I'm like, that's what was like really like frustrating me out of it, was that there's people that I was like, shouting out and supporting either their YouTube channels or Twitch channels, and the videos was getting rated with dislikes. And so I'm like, no, that's not adding up. I'm like, it's a shout out video. It literally has nothing to do with the situation, I'm like, that don't even make any sense to me. But yeah, that's hate for you. That is haters for you, bruh. Haters, they don't care what you post. They don't care what you upload. They are going to rate it with dislikes. But yeah, that situation, it got out of hand. It definitely got out of hand. And I was like, I never would have thought that me not wanting to be bothered with one of my haters would have led to all the other haters, like, teaming up and trying to form some like Avengers task force against me. I honestly felt like Thanos. I honestly felt like Thanos. Maybe this is Infinity War, and nothing really happened to me. Maybe Endgame I don't know. I just hope an Endgame don't. I hope Endgame, but it was like a roles reverse. Like, you know, I took them all out and stuff. I don't know. Well, in a way, like, you know, they have been disappearing, getting exposing videos made about them and stuff. So I think, yeah, you know, it's, you know, other way around and stuff with this situation. Like, they just taking themselves out in the process of, you know, trying to take me out. But anyways, but yeah, I was like, I honestly did feel like Thanos, because I'm like, bro, what is going on right now? But I mean, having it where my videos was getting rated with dislikes from having people make up lies about me, to friends of mine's messaging me, because I remember there was a time where, and I don't know, maybe that was the dude that I was talking about in the beginning of this episode, but there was a time I remember when Priscilla from Four Souls, she had messaged me and sent me a screenshot of an account that followed her, and it was like, in one of the photos that they had on it was like, oh, TMossBoss, like, hater. And I'm like, why did they follow you? Like, what is going on? I'm like, it should have never led down to that, where my haters are like bothering my friends now. So I was like, yeah. Then there was at times, I remember there was this one streamer. She doesn't stream anymore, but I remember she used to stream a lot back in the day. But her name is Deja, and I remember there was a time I joined her stream, and she was talking about, oh yeah, there was like a hater that joined a while ago that was going off about me and stuff, or about me, and I was like, why did they? Man, that's when y'all know that y'all living a sad, miserable life, when you gotta do all of that to, you know, prove that you hate somebody. And I'm like, regardless, I wasn't gonna go anywhere. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. But yeah, if the dislikes happen again, you know, ain't nothing gonna change. It's still gonna be the same on, you know, what goes down and stuff. So anyways, yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you follow me on one of my 32 YouTube channels. Subscribe to me on one of my 32 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you like my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. And if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and it will knock $20 off of your first purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.